Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Aries? How y'all doing? This is a nighttime, late night energy reading. How y'all doing tonight? Happy Tuesday. By the time you get this, it'll be Wednesday morning. But this is a nighttime energy, nighttime energy reading. Okay. This is anytime you want to watch this. But let's see what's in your energy. Spirit guides, God, give me clarity, understanding. This is for Aries. What's in the energy for Aries? I need to know. I need to know what's in the energy. I want to say thank you all. And thank you all, Aries, for your support. Thank you for the views. I see that y'all are, the views are coming back up, and that's why I am here. Okay. So let's see what's in your energy. Talk to me, Spirit. This is for Aries. What is it that Aries needs to know? Who's in Aries energy? What's going on? What's going on? What is it that Aries need to know? Talk to me, Spirit. Okay. So what I'm getting here, Aries, is that you have moved on from someone that did not put in the work. You deciding to move on from somebody. This could be an earth sign. You with the Chariot here. Okay, you deciding to move on because you're tired of putting in all the work, and you wasn't getting the feedback. This person wasn't doing their part. It's like you were doing your part. You was planting the seeds, but this person was like living off of your seeds that you were planting, and they wasn't doing their work on their part. It's almost like you find yourself paying all the bills, and they suppose they've been going half with the bills. So it's like this in this connection that you were in, or some of y'all going through this. Remember, everybody, take what resonates, reverse the roles, how they fit in your life. I don't know your life. Please reverse the roles, okay? So you're moving on, okay? I feel like with this Seven of Cups here in the reverse, I feel like whoever this is, they just they have too much, okay? They doing too much, okay? They doing too much. They got too much going on, okay? And you're so tired of it. Well, like I say, this can be past tense for some of y'all. Okay, this person, you may have already left this person, you're about to leave this person, or this is coming up in your near future. But this person has too much going on and you're tired of it, okay? You may have already left this person because the Chariot is here. You may have got in your car, put your clothes in your car, blah 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 blah, and moved on. Well, this person is at the bottom of the deck is in the energy of the Eight of Cups in the reverse. This person is returning, okay? I feel like whoever this person is, you got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This person's not coming. This person really do not take your feelings into consideration. It's what Spirit is telling me. Yeah, you moving on. You got the Death card clarifying the Chariot, okay? You're moving on. It's over because this person does not take your feelings into consideration, and you're tired of it. You're tired of this person, all over the place, return. I feel like this person just get used to just doing what they doing and just come back and just, yeah, they don't know what they want. This person don't know what they want. You got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you don't even care no more, or this person just don't even care, and don't even care about your feelings. It's just, I feel like you were dealing with a very self-centered person, okay? This person only cared about themselves. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like you have other options, okay? You got the King of Pentacles that's clarifying the Seven of Cups in the reverse, okay? I feel like you are looking for something stable, and this person wants to be a player and be all over the place, partying, hanging out with friends, going here, going there, doing this, doing that, and you're looking for something stable. Tell me more, Spirit, for this energy. Yeah, you tired of this person immature. Oh my goodness. Woo! All three of these cards came out. That's clarifying. Let me show you. All three of these cards right here came out. And they are clarifying the Eight of Cups in the reverse. This person is full of lies, still immature, and ain't got nothing to offer you. You understand what I'm saying? Look at that. Yeah, that part right there. Yeah. Ain't got nothing. They ain't got a pot to piss out of. Nor to throw it away. But they're coming in. I feel like whoever this is, they just used to just having rotations, is what Spirit is telling me. Rotations. They're very deceptive with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Very, very deceptive. And it's like rotations, okay? They always in that energy of rotation, okay? And they ain't got a pot to piss in nor to throw it away. And I feel as though that this person is the type of person that they just good at using women or using men. Okay, they're very immature. Also, this is somebody that's coming that just thinks about their pleasure. It's about his or her pleasure. You know, wanting sex, their pleasure. They ain't got nothing to offer you. Nothing to offer you whatsoever but lies and some beef jerky or some peaches. That's all they got to offer you. Welcome, everybody. This is the nighttime energy reading. I'm Positive Thoughts and Energy. Okay? Yeah, they have nothing to offer you. Nothing. And you're tired of it. That's why you're moving on. You're leaving them behind. It's like, no, you're not going to keep me in your rotation. See, this is why you're moving. You're moving on. You said I would not be in your rotation no more. This person don't care about nobody. They don't care about anything. You got the Queen of Cups in the reverse, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? This is you don't give a crap, and this is them don't care about your feelings. They don't care about putting in no work with you. This person just cares about what they can get, okay? And a lot of times they coming in, yeah, this is somebody that is stuck in the past with you. This is somebody that is still stuck on you, Aries. Okay. Yep, look at that devil energy. They just toxic. This person could have been codependent on you. Okay, just toxic. Just, just toxic behaviors, okay? Just toxic, lies. Okay, this person wants to come in and act as if that they want happiness, let's be a family. I want my family back. I don't want nobody around my kids. I want my family back. And here they just lying just so they can get back in bed and get you and keep you under control. They're here with a bunch of lies. Deception, hiding, cheating. And they come in like, oh yeah, I want my family back. They return in like, I don't want nobody. I want just me and you and the kids. I'm done with all that. I'm going to do better. I'm going to do this better. I'm going to do that better. And This person wants to keep you in the rotation cycle, okay? You got the Emperor in the reverse. They're not even in control of their own life. How can they come in and control and want a happy family with you and your life? This person is not even in authority of their own life. You're dealing with somebody that don't even got a plan for his life. You're dealing with somebody don't even know where to start. You were or still dealing with. Take what resonates, everybody. You're dealing with somebody that don't even know where they going. They don't even know what their purpose is. They don't even have a plan. Okay, this is somebody that is not in control of their life. Okay, they just out here. They're out here freewheeling. Okay, this could also be somebody just when the fever hit them, they're just throwing their beef jerky all around. They're throwing their peaches all around. Then when they get tired of playing, they come back and use this manipulating, this devil energy, this mind, play these mind games, and still is up to no good. Ain't got nothing to offer you. And I feel like some of y'all could have went through this for 7 years. And 7 is very significant. 7. I feel like this is a completion for some of y'all. You like, I am done with this. I'm not going to keep being your revolving door. Very toxic energy, very low vibration energy that I see here, Aries. It could be another Aries, all right, that do not hate. This person just don't have they together. This is somebody do not have their stuff together, and you do not deserve that. I don't blame you. I would take and I would get my stuff and I would be gone, okay? And that's what some of y'all done. Y'all ended it. You left it behind. You left this person behind because this person never took your feelings in consideration. This person has a big ego. This person, all the women's want me, all the men's want me, they got that big headstrong ego. And now, they feel like they can just come back around to you when everything else isn't working out, however that goes. And they come in saying all this right here. Okay. They come in saying all this. I want my family. We gonna be happy. I'm a do right. When all along they just doing that to have control. It's a manipulating tactic. They are codependent. Okay. They are up to just definitely ain't got nothing. They got nothing to offer you but lies. And I feel like some of y'all already know this. Some of y'all have already left. Remember, everybody's on different timelines. Some of y'all already left. Some of y'all in the energy of leaving. Some of you, this is coming up in your near future. That this person ain't got a pot to piss in nor to throw it away. They just coming. You just on their roster of rotating. Okay. They come back around when they ain't nothing else going right, and they come back to you and they ain't got nothing to offer you but a bunch of, yep, they go to Emperor in the reverse, double confirmation. It came out in the reverse. Look at that. 2 different decks. Okay. 2 different decks. They're not in authority of their lives. They just don't want you to be happy. But you got to know your worth. Okay, yeah, Magician in the reverse. They're very manipulating, and it fell right on the Emperor in the reverse card. This person is very manipulating, very conning, very manipulating. Okay, very, very, very manipulating. This person would try to make you feel bad. Look at that 10 of Wands. This has caused you are burnt out. This has caused you a lot of burdens, a lot of stress, anxiety. You just burnt out with this whole situation. Some of you could have been married to this person. If you wasn't married, y'all lived up under the same roof, okay? But you got the Star card out here. I feel like a lot of you, this is past tense for a lot of y'all. Y'all on y'all healing journey. But I feel like some of you are still stuck with this person, okay? Or this person is still stuck on you. But I feel like a lot of y'all are in your 9 of Pentacles. You're single. You left this person. You're independent, self-sufficient. You got a lot going on because this person hurt you. Okay, they broke your heart. A lot of failed promises that this person did not carry out. Okay, it just burnt you out, broke your heart, burnt you out. And like I said, for some of y'all, this has already happened. This is past tense. You're moving on. You're in your 9 of Pentacles. I feel like some of y'all, if this has already happened, I feel like you saying to Miss Positive Thoughts Energy, I just want to be single for a little while. I'm not in no rush to be with no another man or no another woman. I'm just going to be to myself and learn and love on me. For some of y'all are going through this now that you're stuck in your head about moving on from this person, because this person is very manipulating. This person could be very controlling. Okay, this person could have brainwashed you for a long time, for some years. For some of y'all, This is coming up in your near future that you're going to have to make a decision. Okay? Yeah, you got the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, very selfish. It came out in the reverse. Six of Pentacles came out in reverse. Very, very selfish. Okay? Very selfish, breadcrumbing, only think about themselves, and they want, this person really has nothing to offer you, but they really want you to stay around, and they ain't got nothing. This person ain't got nothing to give you. Nothing. Okay? Three of Cups. I feel like some of y'all are celebrating. You left this situation. Okay? You are moved on. Okay? Yep, you moved on. The Death card. Look at that. You moved on. Double. You went through an ending cycle, transformation. You released this person out of your energy. You got the Death card. Double confirmation. Two different decks. Okay. This person is in great regret. You got the Five of Cups in the reverse. They are in great regret because the only thing they're regretting is that they can't open the door and swing in your life like they used to. Okay? That's what it is. You gain clarity. They're not happy because they can't get their family back. Thank you, Spirit. They can't get their family back because you leveled up. You are Empress or Emperor, however it goes, an Empress. You leveled up. You gain clarity. The Ace of Swords. You gained clarity. You leveled up. You knew what your worth was. You built yourself back up, and this person's mad because he or she can't get their they can't get their family back. But this person's gonna reach out to you. Eight of Wands here. Communication. They're gonna come in and communicate. That's what it is. This person can't get their family back. They thought. You said, I ain't falling for that. You done set me up for years, me thinking that, our family, until they thought that lie was going to keep carrying on. And you said no. So this person is going to reach out if this person haven't already reached out to you, okay? This person is going to reach out. This could be somebody that you packed up and moved away from a distance. And I feel like if you moved, and when you left this person, you moved. This person don't know where you at. This person, you could have moved to another city. Okay, you moved very fast when you left this person. Yeah, I feel like now this person is trying to be all ready now. Now whoever this is ready to jump in and do the right thing. But some of y'all gone. Okay, some of y'all done left. They can't get their family back. Okay, did that lie? It's like when you and this person was together over the years, they will say that every time. I want my family. Every time they do something wrong and come back and they make you feel bad because you got children by them, or y'all just so used to your children's blending together. And you're like, okay, so they always give you high hopes and then drop you on your head. They give you high hopes and drop you on your head. And it's like this time it's not going to. You became brave. You said bravery is here. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision. Okay. And you will feel so much lighter when you do. So some of you are having a hard time trying to make this difficult decision to leave this person. And it's because of fear. But Spirit Guides is saying you got the strength. You can do this. You don't have to put up with this. When you do this, you're going to feel so much better when you let this person go. Be brave, be real, be you, okay? And after that, yeah, it's time to detach yourself from this person, okay? Some of you ain't had a problem. You did. Some of you're having that problem based off of fear right now. And it says detach, okay? You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. Not only let go of attachment, but it's time to, I know it's, sometimes fear can hold us back because you've been in this situation and maybe some of you are afraid, of leaving this person. Or you were afraid. Like I say, for some of y'all, this is past tense. Some of y'all really going through this now because this person is very toxic. And it's like, if you leave this person, you're going to have to think of a plan, okay? You're going to have to think of a plan. And don't let fear hold you back because you deserve better. You just gotta have a plan to leave this person. If you know this person is very toxic, and this person might do something, ain't got no business doing something crazy, the devil energy here, up to no good. You know what I'm saying? This person wants to do what they want to do, but they want to try to stop you from moving on in your life. You're gonna have to think of a plan. Okay. Yeah, pause and look at your life. Pause and take a reflection of your life. You're being asked to pause, okay, before thinking quick, okay? Make sure you have a plan, okay? Oh, you don't want it to backfire on you. Make sure that you got a plan in place of leaving this person, okay? Because you don't want to have to come back. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles out here twice, 3 times, I believe, from 2 different decks lets me know that this person didn't put in the work with you. This person could care less about what you feel. This person's self-centered and only thinking about him or herself, okay? Woo, that's a lot of energy. Yeah, I feel like you are definitely, this could have been somebody you was married to, or this could have been somebody that you lived up under the same roof with, okay? 2 of Wands, I feel like some of you are choosing your path to go towards happiness, and you making a decision. You're thinking about your future, and you moving on, okay? Yeah, some of you got a divorce, got a separation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, a lot of you, yeah, you're not talking to this person. The 8 of Wands flew right over there on top of the Devil card and the stealing card. So that card fell right on there. A lot of y'all stop communicating. You're not talking to this person. You may have blocked this person, okay? Some of you are in separation, going through separation papers. Some of you are already divorced. Some of you are in that energy of making that decision, but some of you are afraid, and you got to be strong in knowing that and realizing that you are deserving. You don't deserve this, okay? Period. You don't deserve this. All right. So what this is talking about, my beautiful Aries, is that you have somebody that is very miserable, unhappy, because you finally stop allowing this person to use you as a revolving door. And this person is upset because they can't get their family back, because every time they said they wanted their family back, you gave them a chance. And so they don't use that lie so much to this time. For some of y'all, you're not giving them a chance, not letting them come back. For some of y'all are in the energy of being in fear of letting this go, detach from this, okay? But you got to realize that you are deserving of this. And anyone else, this is coming up in your near future, that you're going to have to make a decision to stop allowing this person to keep using you when it is convenient for him or her. Also, this is someone that you was in a toxic, codependent situation with. This person could have had you mentally, just mentally manipulating you, physically abused. So everybody's going to have to use their strategy differently, okay? If this is abuse, you're going to have a plan. Don't just do something you might mess around and it backfire. If you've been going through abusiveness, you definitely got to have a plan, okay? And make sure you do not let him or her give them no idea that you're doing anything, okay? You have to move in silence when you're dealing with abuse. And for some of you, this is someone that do not deserve to have their family back, because they are not even stable themselves. They have nothing to offer you. Ain't got a pot to piss in or to throw it out the window. Their mindset, they're not in the right place. Their head is not in the right place. And you said, I'm done with this. You released it. I'm proud of a lot of y'all. Some of y'all that released this situation, and you moving on with your life. You're single, you're independent, and you are now, some of y'all, in the Empress energy, and I am so happy for you. And sometimes in life we got to make that decision, and sometimes, yes, fear can take a toll on us when it comes down to fear, because you're doing something that is out of your comfort zone, out of what you're used to doing. But sometimes you got to take that leap of faith, and you got to love yourself and say, I deserve better. Until next time, Aries.